Okay, welcome back to the channel. So we're going to look at the new expansion pack layout, the infrastructure, and how it's all laid out. So those of you that are returning from the previous months, I had about 51 expansions that I had created here in the studio, and now I'm down to basically 7, 8. Basically 7 expansion packs. And what I did is I looked at a lot of the working patterns that I had established over the past year using exclusively sounds from within the expansions from the MPC. And I took some of those repetitive working patterns and decided to restructure all those expansions and got them down to 7 expansions. And so what I had realized is I was doing a lot of sound layering and combining, which the MPC does extremely well. And that I'm going to show you today. And then also you kind of take a look at some of the general layout of the expansion packs as I start using them. So hopefully you'll get a rough idea of how these were intended to be used. Okay, so one of the things, so I took all the keyboards and populated, not all of them, but a good portion of them into the key standard electric and digital pack. So this ecosystem is designed to sort of handshake and work together. So let's go. Okay. Okay. So let's just go take a look and pull up. So I'll pull up this rock piano. All right. And then I'll pull up, let's just say I'll pull up a pad. So I'll go into this total synth rack. And I have some pads in mind that I'm going to go into synth replay, which these are new sounds. And I'm going to go, we'll go into one more try. Okay. And so if I double click the main, I'm going to go to 2 tracks and it's going to pull up the one more try and then expansion piano. Now you got a choice. You can go into the mix page here and you can look at your sounds and adjust the volumes from here. So I'll just hit shift and we'll go to the mix page. So here are the 2 sounds. This Q link is one more try. This is the rock piano. In the pad, what's cool is I can pull up. I'm in the Yamaha expansion pack, which is going to have a ton of sounds in here, and I'm going to pick up a work pad, which is a very similar pad, but this is to show you sort of just a general navigation philosophy behind it. So if I wanted the CP80 piano sound, I just go back to key standard and I'll just go to the CP80 right here and pop that open. So that's an example of just being able to work within the ecosystem. And so here's the CP80. Again, if you go here, these are the sounds that I have loaded in here. So here's my volume for the CP80. And you know, with the MPC, whatever you hear, you can record. Okay. So let's go take another example of layering. So I'm going to pull up a lead sound, and that lead sound is going to be in the total synth rack. So in this expansion lives a lot of what I call supportive roll synths. So you got the FM synth pack, the K5000, the Novation Summit, the synth replay. That's where I had gotten that pad, and then the Insonic. So if I go into the Summit, you can kind of see everything in here. But I'm going to go into this this fat lead. And I'm going to pull up Screamer. Just like that, if I double click and I go up to this little template that I made with the different sounds already assigned as far as names. So I got the fat lead and Screamer. And so as I showed before, one way to navigate is just to look at the mixer section. And so I'm just going to take these down and blend the sounds in. So there you go. Right? Or just record. That simple. One of the things I did a lot, and which has really worked out well for me, is this is like a technique they did in the 80s. So in this new studio guitar pack is going to be some cool acoustics. So I'm going to pull up this Nylon Babies just for a second here. So by itself, it's real nice. But I'm going to experiment, and I'm going to load, go in the browser, I'll go back one level into the Stratocaster library. I'm going to pull up this super pick. Now, why would you layer like a super Strat pick with the nylon? Let's just see what kind of cool combination we can come up with. That is cool. Just for the sake of this, I'm just going to delete the bars, and we'll record this little guitar part here. So it's going to go up to 2 bars. So it already starts to open up. So another thing, if we got time on this video, it's going by real fast, is the super drums. We'll have to do a part 2. We'll go in acoustic first, and I'll explain all these blank drums. But we're gonna go to a preset for now. This J.R. Robinson. And there's a lot of drum presets in here, kits and stuff, sounds from your favorite drum libraries. We've got a percussion kit that I'm going to load. Okay. Which these are all down in here. Okay. So let's just load this this Robinson kit. And then the percussion kit is on banks B, C, and D. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to solo this, believe it or not. So all I hear is the click in the drum track. And I'm going to go to bank D and play some open triangles. Okay. We're going to take solo off. And you can kind of see, hopefully, as I go into here. So let's go back to that little lead sound, and then we're gonna have to resume this on another video of the sounds. There's a lot of sounds in here, but let's just go and first of all, before I do that, I'm gonna double everything so I can come up with the 4-bar phrase. Bass in here. And I said there's some really cool stuff. Go into the bass pack. This is actually the studio bass pack. So let's just go into this Martin. So this video is getting up there in time, so we're gonna have to resume the tour. This is just a small taste of the library. 2, 3, 4. So much to do. There we go. What I wanted to do is I was going to put an actual, and then we'll conclude this video. I'll put this Richard Park Strat style Strat on here, and that's going to go into right here. It all come together. That's actually too much in there, but more of a longer. So yeah, so that's just a really super teeny tiny tour of how I would use this. Some of these sounds, and like I said, I do a lot of layering, and that's really sort of design behind all this. So catch me back on another video. Until next time, peace out.